Alright, we are back for some more Dragon Quest III. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom on over to... Why is Ortega still at the bottom of that list there? That's weird. Head on back to Baharata. Alright, so there is a couple things to... Nothing else to do here, really. I don't think we talked to you, though. Namaste, welcome to the town of Baharata, Traveler G. Furiously waiting for 3,200 more hams for a chance to get a character. It'll come, it'll come. Don't worry not. Alright, so let's see. So it's across the bridge up there. However, there is some stuff up that way that might be worth zipping up there to look at. No redeeming for other people. It is for people to redeem themselves. Almondred obtains a medicinal herb, 4 moonwort bulbs, and a seed of magic. Yeah, it'll come. It's fine. Alright, let's see. What do we got? There's a monster ready to be wrangled nearby. One more treasure here. Alright. What do we got? Hello. Graw. Almondretta calms the monster with a soothing voice and tells it about Monty's monster menagerie. Caw, caw! The monster excitedly hurries off to go and greet Monty. Upon meeting up with Monty, the monster is given a new lease of life and a new name too, Alan. Edgar is over the moon now that they've got more Raven Lunatic pals. We've got Edgar and we've got Alan. I wonder what the third one will be. The power of friendship makes Edgar mightier than ever. Oh, there's a sack. Almondretta takes a quick look inside the bag. Almondretta obtains 1,399 gold coins. Third crow will be Bob. Dang it. Ooh, goodies. Almondretta obtains 2 antidotal herbs, and a seed of stamina, and 2 seeds of wisdom. I should probably use those soon. I know I have said that before. And I will probably say it again before I actually use those. Effects of Padfoot have worn off. Yeah, Kinshir, we had 2 earlier, so there's 1 more slot remaining for today's session. 772 gold coins, 2 divine daggers, and a magical skirt. Ooh, magical skirt might be good. Very slightly better than the Cloak of Evasion. I think we stick with that on you. You've got a magical skirt. And very slightly better for Almondretta. Reduces damage from enemy spells. I think we take the Evasion. I should check to see who is close, if anyone is close, to going up a level. $202 experience points, 39 gold coins. No one is really close to going up a level. Also, what levels are we actually? 18, 19, 19. Okay. So no class changing allowed yet either. Well, that is a lot of undead. I think we sizzle them. Okay, almost all of them were taken out, so that's good. And the last one defended. Unwise, sir. Unwise. Very unwise. Should have attacked, forced me to use some resources. Other resources. 340 experience points, 93 gold coins. No, I have not leveled up anyone in the reserves yet. And I might not. I don't know. We'll see. It depends. Ow. Ow. Alright, swoosh. Good. There we go. Oof. 214 experience points, 40 gold coins. Stealthy steal some strong medicine. I think we bypass the bridge right now. 3 doses of strong medicine, 2 vials of unsealant. Alright, so we got a hoodie and a whack-a-nape. Monster pile-on time. The whack-a-nape is probably the more dangerous. Although, both of them are pretty dangerous, I think. They can hit really hard. Well, ow! Like I said. Like I said. Oh my god. 100 damage, 177 experience points, 45 gold coins. I don't know, but the apes always hurt, so... A bronze shield, an iron lance, 2 bronze knives. I don't think that the bronze shield is worth it, no. Come on, take him out, please. Thank you. That's what I love about that one. 177 experience points, 45 gold coins. Stealthy steals some strong medicine. North, Tower of Transcendence. Southeast, Wayfarer's Inn. It does have whack in the name, yes. All Trades Abbey.
Welcome, wayward sheep of the Great Shepherdess. How may we assist you at this late hour?
Let's get a save. I haven't saved in a little while. I will continue my journey. Alright, let's see. Animal Instinct. There is a monster nearby ready to be wrangled. No treasures on the outside. But we got paths up the left and right. So let's see what's over here first. Hello. Servant of Apello.
I am the humble servant of Apello, he who presides over the naming of things. Is there one among you who wishes to be known by a new name? Well, is there?
Nope.
Very well. If ever the urge to be named new should assail you, do not hesitate to visit me here.
So if anyone wants a rename, we can always do that. Hello. Greetings. If you're looking for items, you're in luck. Now, how can I serve you? So, Somatic Staff Gustarang. Throwing stick imbued with the wind's energy. I am extremely tempted to buy that. And in fact, I think I will. That is a big boost for Elmandretta. Go ahead and equip that. Let's see. Light shields. Those are a big boost to defense right now, but we'll hold off. No, we're not. We're not. Full plate, fizzle retardant suit, rousing ring, ring of clarity, antifreeze earrings, aerofoil earrings, and regular items. Let's see. Bag that. Might be worth it. Keeping that around. Let's see. I do want to keep the edged boomerang around. Steel boomerang we don't need. The reason is because I don't know where metal slime starts showing up, but they're immune to elements. So the edged boomerang was going to be better for them. We were in All Trades Abbey. Iron Claws, we don't care about. Put those in the bag. Rousing Ring. I'll keep that on you. Poison Needle. Thorn Whip. I don't think we care about the Thorn Whip. Silk Robe. No. Necklace of Immunity. I don't think we care about that. That's fine. Ooh. I see you. Elmandretta calms the monster with a soothing voice and tells it about Monty's monster menagerie.
Sounds great!
The monster happily heads off to go and meet Monty. Upon meeting up with Monty, the monster is given a new lease of life and a new name too, Slimin. Splatrick is over the moon now they've got more slime pals. It's a lot of hit points and a lot of attack power, actually. Power of friendship makes Splatrick mightier than ever. That is kind of amazing. That is kind of amazing. Heeliza.
My name's Heeliza, by the way. I might not look it, but I'm a fashion guru. I can cut your hair and dye it, even change your voice. There's not much I can't do. I'll have you looking your best in no slime for a nominal sum of gold coins, of course. So how about it? Is there someone whose appearance you'd like to change?
So again, if anyone wants an appearance change as well. But no.
Drop by whenever you feel like trying a new look. Goodbye.
Certainly once we do some class changing, we might, you know, people want to check out what the other appearances are for those. But yeah, right now, I believe you need to be level 20 before you can change classes, so we can't change classes yet. Three treasures left.
There are monsters out there that aren't aggressive at all, but unless a monster wrangler approaches them, they'll usually just run away. So if you spot a friendly creature that might need looking after, be sure to have a monster wrangler in your ranks before trying to befriend it. Once I heard there's this place in the mountains to the north of here called the Tower of Transcendence. Apparently it used to be frequented by martial artists wanting to really hone their craft. What's more, the top level of the tower is home to hardy monsters that are worth their weight in gold if you best them in battle. Why, I'm talking about metal slimes, of course. Go and have a look for yourself if you've got the time.
Aha, yes. It appears I have no choice but to take on a new vocation if I wish to reach my true potential. The question is, what should I become? Perhaps I will try my hand at being a gadabout. You don't see too many with muscles like mine, after all. Is it generally better to wait until you've picked up all of your skills, though? It depends. And I'm going to... it is definitely going to be a case-by-case basis. Sealan is going to be changing soon. Stealth Z's last abilities come at level 33, so I will probably wait until then. Because that's not too far off, and I like having a thief around. You wish to know why changing vocations is beneficial? Well, broadly speaking, there are two main reasons it is so. Firstly, one can learn a far greater number of spells and abilities which they will never forget, even if they change vocations again. Finally, pursuing a new path allows one to fundamentally improve one's own attributes. At least, that is the belief we subscribe to here at the Abbey. And I can always change someone back to get those later levels, too. Not sure when Monster Wrangler is filled out and what's useful or not. In the 40s, I think. Most things finish up in the 40s. If a mage becomes a warrior, there'll be a warrior who can cast magic. Good, eh? But they'll also be back at level 1, so don't change your whole party's vocations at once or you'll be in trouble. You're probably best off changing 1 or 2 people's vocations at a time. If it's your first time, I'd recommend something like a priest to martial artist or a warrior to priest. That'll give you 2 characters with healing spells, and your martial artist will be able to cast them nice and quick. Yes. Yes, I am. Because otherwise I'd have to make them a gadabout, which I don't have a problem with, but... since I'm going to get the book anyway. And I can make someone else a gadabout if I want to make someone else into a sage.
People are sometimes mention a one-time warrior who really made the most of the Abbey. Apparently, he first changed vocations to become a mage, then took on the mantle of a thief before going back to being a warrior. Actually, I suppose he wasn't a one-time warrior after all. A two-time warrior. You know what? Never mind.
If you choose a new vocation, you'll lose all the experience you've earned in your old one. But all the effort you've made won't have been for nothing. You'll see some benefits in your new job. That being said, a priest who becomes a warrior then decides to go back to being a priest will have to start again from level 1. So you don't want to go changing vocations too often. But if you do, you'll find that you level up quite quickly, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. That two-timing warrior? Exactly. Any items? We're still looking for the 3 items. Well, we'll talk to you in a moment, sir. Don't worry. Oh. There it is. Elmadred examines the ground at her feet. What? It's a mini-medal! Elmadred obtains a mini-medal! Sweet.
Supposedly, long, long ago, a group of martial artists used the Abbey as both their home and training ground to hone their skills. Though, as with all hearsay, you have to take these things with a pinch of salt. That said, it would go some way to explaining how the Abbey came to be the go-to place for changing vocations.
It would indeed. It would indeed. Do change classes actually get boosted XP? No, it's just that, like, you know, if you need 20 XP to go up a level, level 1, from level, 1 to 2, you're gonna get 100 outside, so you're probably gonna go up 3 levels or so.
Goddess, give me patience. Now, for the 100th time, the effects of Kabuff and Kasap will increase each time you cast them to a maximum of 2 to 3 times. However, Oomph is only worth casting once. You are more than capable of remembering this much. Do not duel yourself down.
Yep. I know. Alright, so I should cast Buff, Sap, and Accelerator 2 to 3 times, but Oomph just once. Oh, and Magic Berry is only worth casting once too, I suppose. I just don't know if I'm ready to go through with it. All my friends got so weak right after they took up new vocations. I mean, they were all right in the end. Their more powerful pals carried them through a few fights, and they got back to their own brawny selves soon enough. It's just, well, I'm a bit of a lone wolf as it happens, so I can't really afford that luxury. Still 2 items. Oh, there's a pot. Almondretta peeks inside the pot. What? It's some special medicine. Almondretta puts a special medicine into the item bag. There is something that will make this easier as well. But we have not gotten it yet, and I don't remember exactly when we get it. Alright, well, we got the mini medal. That's generally the most important item for us. Anything back here? Anything back here? Nope. Alright. Change of vocation, Part 1. Other than the hero, any party member who has reached level 20 can change vocations at all trades Abbey. Whilst swapping specialties will return a party member to level 1, they'll still remember all their old abilities and spells. Make a point of trying out as many vocations as you can. Learning all kinds of spells and abilities is bound to make you even better at battling. Change of vocation Part 2. Changing vocations will reset a character's level to 1. However, it's not all bad news. Their attribute values will only decrease by around a half post-vocation change. In other words, they'll be a bit more beefed up than your average level 1 adventurer pottering around Patty's party planning place. Change of vocation to Part 3. Changing vocations will reset a character's experience points, but don't fret, they'll level up in no time if you carry them through a few battles. Their old attribute values will also only be halved post-vocation change, meaning you can make them far mightier than they ever would have been had they stuck with their old vocation. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to make a change. Welcome to All Trades Abbey, where those in search of a new path in life invariably find that which they seek. Do you or any of your acquaintances wish for a new vocation? Nope. So be it. We do not force change upon those who do not wish it. Very well, go forth and may the goddess smile upon you, whichever path you choose.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Alright. Well, let's see. I could push to get to the point where Seelan can make the change. Could do that. I think we might do that. What is the plan with Seelan? There is a special class. There's a special class. In fact, let's go, well, let's look here first, then we'll go and take a look at that, see if we can see what it is. Alright. There's a treasure, 3 treasures. No monsters. Alright. Nope, there's one. Almondretta peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of agility! Almondretta puts a seed of agility into the item bag.
Oh, she. How may I help you, sir? Oh, stop it. I know I'm gorgeous, but there's no need to fight over me.
These people, I think, will be upstairs during the day.
Alakazam.
Wonder if the game looks for an ability for recruiting monster friends or the Monster Wrangler class specifically. In general, I think you can recruit with the main character, but there are certain monsters. I think we've had some that ran away. So they'll run away if you don't have a monster wrangler. They may run away if you're making too much noise, or if you smell. You're not using musk, or you're not using padfoot. And there are some hidden behind illusions. We've seen a few of those. Back in the pyramid, near the top of the pyramid, that little girl was kind of obviously a monster. Hakiba! I think you mean, sir. I think you mean. Elmadretta peeks inside the pot. What? It's a Torque of Truth! Elmadretta puts the Torque of Truth into the equipment bag. As part of my training, I've taken to consuming poisonous foods to build up resistance to various toxins. Oh, like iocane powder? No, not that. Of course not that. That's silly. I have it on good authority that poisonous mushroom-like monsters inhabit the area around a cave to the south of here. Perhaps that is where I should head next. You also save. Ooh. Elmadretta examines the ground at her feet. What? It's a mini-medal! Elmadretta obtains a mini-medal. That is all the items. We're at 33 medals. We need 35. And we could rest here. It's 52 gold. No, it's not. Rotten Corpse takes one whiff and is like, nope, I'm out of here. Yeah, see, we smell too good. Nope, I'm out of here. That's more what they sound like. All right, let's do it. Let's go push. Let's go push. It might be a bad idea. 4 medicinal herbs, 5 antidotal herbs, a set of black pajamas. The ideal sneaking suit for anyone who needs to take care of business without being seen. Sure. We're not gonna take less damage from magic, though, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, hello! Hello! Alright, so one of the things that's nice about the game now is that any of your hits from a multi-hit weapon can crit, which means attacking all of the enemies here does give me a chance of critting that metal slime. Monster Pylon. I'm going to Assassin Stab. I don't know if that works or not. Did get 1 point of damage. Good, and he attacked. Okay, 1 point of damage. 36 on Seelan. Unfortunately, it went after everyone. Ow. Nice, got him. The good old 8 metal slime encounter, and every single one ends up running. Less likely now. Only slightly. Group of enemies are defeated. Each party member receives 905 experience points. The party obtains 43 gold coins. Metallic Masher, awarded for defeating a metal slime or liquid metal slime for the first time. First time's a charm. Okay, let's switch back to the Gustarang. Assassin Stab, sure, whatever. And Swoosh. Wonder if they added Platinum King Slimes to this version? No idea, but I do know that there is post-game. So there's probably a lot of new enemies in that weren't in the original. 82 damage, holy cow. 243 experience points, 48 gold coins. Stealthy reaches level 20. So could go change, but I do want to get some more abilities, and I like stealing stuff. Let's see. So 9 hit points, 7 MP, 3 strength, 2 resilience, 6 stamina, 5 agility, 2 wisdom, and 3 luck. And Stealthy learns a new spell, Snoop. Ram Raider drops a treasure chest. Elmadretta opens it up. What? It contains a leather kilt. The leather kilt is put into the equipment bag for safekeeping. Me too. I am very curious about that. There is nothing back there. All right. Rude. So, Snoop. That is the one spell that thieves get. Lets you know if there's any treasure or other goodies nearby. He realizes there's a monster not too far away that's ready to be wrangled, so somewhere here there is a monster that we can get. 3 treasures left on this level. All right. Ram Raiders that didn't notice the party. Excellent. 243 experience points, 48 gold coins. We'll wait until we've exhausted locations before we use Snoop, though. Too stunned to move. Excellent. Nice. Alright. Bit of damage there. I do like it when they get surprised, because then I don't have to use any MP. 238 experience points, 47 gold coins. I like the statues here. Oh, hello.
Life is a pilgrimage in search of wisdom and truth. Welcome, pilgrim, to the Tower of Transcendence.
Thanks, I guess. Elmandretta peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of magic! Elmandretta puts a seed of magic into the item bag. Elmandretta peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of defense! Elmandretta puts a seed of defense into the item bag. You know what? This is probably a good time to use this because I'm technically jumping ahead. Time for you to head to bed? Downside of being on the other side of the world? Yeah, I understand that. No worries. The videos will go up on YouTube on my All Dragon VODs channel. So if you miss anything, and of course you can watch the VOD here as well. But let's go ahead and use some of these seeds. It's probably a good idea to do some of those now, especially since I got 12 seeds of strength. Alright, let's boost up Sealant a little bit. That's good. Yagra, Stealth Z, and then some more onto Elmandretta. And for good measure, Stealth Z. Okay, Seeds of Defense. And Sealant needs him. There we go. Seeds of Stamina. Yagra could really use some of those, I think. And Sealant. Alright. Seeds of Wisdom. Mostly for Sealant, I think. Yeah. Alright, Seeds of Agility. Let's give some to Sealant. Yagra. And then Elmandretta. Okay. Seeds of Luck. There we go. Seeds of Life. So more hit points. Yagra could actually use these, I think. There we go. And Seeds of Magic. I actually use a lot of Yagra's abilities, so I think that we'll just give them all to Yagra. There we go. Alright. So So lots of seeding. Got some teleporters, it looks like. Now, I do have some prayer rings that I can use if I get low on MP. Ow! Rude. Rude. Need to be a little faster than these guys, party. Nice crit. Can't save that for a metal slime, of course. No, no siree. 238 experience points, 47 gold coins. Stealth Z steals an angel bell. Alright, let's see where this goes. Oi! Leave me alone, will ya? I'm trying to meditate here. Fine, be that way. Jeez. How rude. Alright, so we got stairs that we can't get to, it looks like, and then we got 3 other stairs. One is almost barely visible. Oh, hello.
Apparently there's a scroll somewhere in this tower called the Words of Wisdom. If what they say is true, just reading it would be enough to turn even me into a sage.
Go ahead and attack those beacons, and assassin stab. Actually, propeller blade. Nice, all of them are vulnerable to wind, so that's pretty nice. Ow! Ow! These enemies hit hard. It's like I have not been buying equipment or something. It's so weird. So weird. 251 experience points, 46 gold coins. Yaga reaches level 19. Hey, I don't have to heal you now. Oh my lord. 23 hit points, 8 MP, 4 strength, 3 resilience, 3 stamina, 2 agility, 1 wisdom, and 2 luck. Stealth Z steals some strong medicine. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal. There we go. Oh, hello. Almondretta opens the treasure chest. What? It's a sparring suit. Almondretta puts a sparring suit into the equipment bag. Yay, items that I can't use right now. Probably shouldn't swoosh. That might be a little bit overkill. This place is optional, yes. It's good, though. I probably should have whooshed rather than swooshed. 237 experience points, 42 gold coins, but we're getting a lot of experience points. And Seelan will be going up a level pretty soon, so will Almondretta. And then we can actually class change Seelan. Let's go this way first. Got all the items there. Two treasures left on this level. Alright. Looks like there is just this. This just takes us down here. Alright. So that's a no-go. Excellent. 238 experience points, 47 gold coins. Oh, hello. I'm gonna try to calm some monster with a soothing voice and tells it about Monty's monster menagerie. Fantastic! The monster happily heads off to go and greet Monty. Upon meeting up with Monty, the monster is given a new lease of life and a new name too. Alutac. Alutac. That's terrible, game. Okay, 2 more treasures, but not on this part. But we got an item here. Almondretta opens the treasure chest. What? It's a diamond! Almondretta puts a diamond into the item bag. Alright, that is a rock capable of absorbing an attack that would be fatal, saving its owner's life. So, a way to avoid death. Alutac is Catula backwards. I know. Shocked face. So good, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Ethereal serpents? I don't like that. Attack attacker on that one, please. Propeller blade's gonna do more damage. Try snoozing those guys. See if I can take them out. Cause them to not do much. 38 points of damage is not a whole lot. Okay, I got one of them asleep. Ow! Beacon, please. Alright. Wildfire. Ow! Okay, let's go with that. Where do those birds keep their organs? In their heads. Monster pylon. That's what we need. Propeller blade. And we need a mid-heal on Almondretta. Wildfire is awful. Ow, oh no. Oh god. Please take this guy out. Thank you. The group of enemies are defeated. 347 experience points, 77 gold coins. Okay. Okay, you know, just a casual almost death there. I might not be ready for this place. Ow. They have to get off their attacks? Jeez. $240 experience points, 45 gold coins. Alright, Sealan is actually going to go up a level pretty soon, so... Okay, 2 more treasures. We got to cross there. Can't really get to these other parts yet. No other monsters. Alright. There we go. D-pad is the best way to cross. Go ahead and whoosh those guys. There we go. Might not be ready for this place either. You're tired? Well, we will be uploading these to YouTube. What? It's some strong medicine! Elmandretta puts a strong medicine into the bag. That will actually be useful considering how large this place is. Okay, here we got a teleporter. Okay, so we got 3 ways to go. Let's start with the southernmost, then. I see that treasure chest. Elmandretta opens a treasure chest. What? It's a mini-medal! Elmandretta obtains a mini-medal! I mean, you could post comments. It's just not real-time arguing. Let's see... 2 more treasures on this level. This tower has definitely seen better days, hasn't it? Critical hit, that is great, but didn't really need it. Hey, second critical hit, nice. That was actually a good one. Group of enemies are defeated, 130 experience points, 32 gold coins. Rumblebee drops a treasure chest. Elmandretta opens it up. What? It contains some strong medicine. Strong medicine is put in the bag for safekeeping. Alright, middle route. Okay, so, once again, let's go south. Elmandretta opens a treasure chest. Elmandretta obtains 448 gold coins. Okay, up more stairs. Oh, hi! How are you? Alright, edged boomerang. I think right now the whip is going to be better because we've got 8 chances for a crit. And that's pretty good. Assassin stab. None of those are going to work, so just attack. Okay, 1 fled. Okay, gonna frizz. That's fine. Ooh, 13. 3 fled. Another one. Frizz. Okay, I got damage on 3 of them. Nice, 1 down. All right. 2 down. Fight is worth it. Okay, now Monster Pylon is going to be worth it. Assassin stab and attack. Don't. Okay, frizz. That's fine. Good, both of them stayed. They don't feel like they run as often. Nice. Like, that's a lot of potential 1 damage attacks. Call of the Wild. Let's try that. See how that does. Assassin stab. At least I didn't use the MP. The enemy are defeated. Each party member receives 2,173 experience points. The party obtains 13 gold coins. Elmandretta reaches level 23. 1 whole whopping hit point, but 10 MP, 5 strength, 2 resilience, 2 stamina, 4 agility, 5 wisdom, and 3 luck. And Elmandretta learns a new ability, Gust Slash. Seelan reaches level 20. 4 hit points. Wow, 30 MP. That's really good. Let's see, 3 strength, 2 resilience, 2 stamina, 4 agility, 3 wisdom and 4 luck. And learns a new spell, Blasto. What spell is that? Sends a single enemy flying off into the distance. Probably like Poof, then? Where you don't get any experience? I'd guess? One more treasure on this level. Isn't Poof Expel, though? Nothing there. Okay, so we should drop down there, but let's go over here. Danto-san, subscribe to Tier 1. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You don't know? Fair enough. Oh, Let's not equip the Gustarang. Attack there. Go ahead and attack them with the whip. Assassin stab there, and attack. Okay, one of them stayed around. Dang it.
Brace yourself.
Dang it. Ow! Garuda casts Blasto. Thank you for not working. Ugh. Ow! I don't think Monster Pylon is going to work with all these other enemies around. Good. Hung around. Okay, 1 point of damage at least. Swoosh! Ooh. Nice, got him. Uh-oh. Well. Welp.
Return to us.
Elmadretta remains lifeless. Rude. That was not the first Metal Slime kill, no. We just encountered a group. Ow! Oh, God. Emergency Groom on yourself. Staff of Resurrection.
Return to us.
Good. Elmadretta's back. All right. Blasto. Elmadretta isn't affected. Mid-heal. Okay. Good. All right. All right. I think we can do this now. Gustarang. Attack. I'm going to Soothing Song. Propeller Blade and mid-heal on Stealthy. Oh, they are not weak to wind. That's annoying. Okay, group of enemies are defeated. 955 experience points, 49 gold coins. Let's see. Yagra and Stealthy are close to leveling up. Seelan is not. Let's just fully heal that way. All right. Elmadretta opens the treasure chest. What? It's a Hermes hat! Elmadretta puts the Hermes hat into the equipment bag. All right, well, let's see how good that is. 121 to 138. Also protects against wind spells. Yeah. Yeah, we want that. Excellent. Been watching my Super Robot Wars 30 playthrough on YouTube. Awesome. I'm glad that you're enjoying that. Thank you for watching it. Let's put that in the bag. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. It was very long. I'm not sure if I will dive into the new one coming out. Oh God. Okay, what do I do? Monster Pylon for sure. Propeller Blade. Yeah. Dazzle could help. Fizzle could help. Protection from enemy spells. That's not going to affect... That'll affect the wind spells of the Garudas. It won't affect the wildfire. But I think that's worth it. Ow! Ugh. Okay, maybe I should have dazzled and also buy Stealth Z. I do have Zin. I do have Zin at least. But I got a mid-heal Iagra. This isn't great. I've got a okay, you know what? I have to heal up Elmadretta as well. Probably should have healed Elmadretta. Ow. Ow. Good. 2 down, but... Oof. All right. Well, that's a wipeout. That is a wipeout. All right, continue from the autosave. That should be after the last fight. Yeah. Let's make sure we get healed. Elmadretta opens the treasure chest. It's the Hermes hat. Let's go ahead and get that equipped. Okay, so I think that the Dazzle would have been better. I think the Dazzle would have been better. Okay. That's extremely annoying. Monster Pylon. Let's try Assassin's Stab. Maybe I'll get you killed. And heal up Elmadretta.
Brace yourself. Just a moment.
Now there's only one. I may Oh yeah, there we go. That's where Monster Pylon really shines. 315 experience points, 65 gold coins. They are not, no. They are terrible. Elmadretta opens the treasure chest. What? It's a battle fork. Elmadretta puts a battle fork into the equipment bag. Alright, battle fork. Once a farming tool, this tremendously long trident was tweaked to pack a punch on the battlefield. Alright. It's better than the Beastly Bullwhip, but the Beastly Bullwhip does hit multiple enemies, so I think we keep that on you. And use that in a situation where, there's only one enemy. Okay, no more treasures. That is a lot of Garuda. Let's sizzle them. See how that goes. Sandstorm them. And swoosh. They're not weak to wind, but... They're not weak to fire either, but that is pretty even damage. Okay, only one. Ow. Ow. Blasto. Good. Ow. Blasto. Well. Good news is that that is just the person who is single targeting. So... could be worse. Sizzle again. And swoosh. And she was the lowest on hit points, so... There we go. Got him. 462 experience points, 67 gold coins. Stealthy rejoins the party, thankfully. Not having to go back to Patty's party planning place to get her is very nice. I think that's how it was in the original. Elmandretta peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of stamina. Elmandretta puts a seed of stamina into the item bag. Can't get down there. All right. Whee! One more treasure on this level, but that is probably over in that corner. I will try... Yeah, it's over there. I can't get to it. One more treasure on this level, and that would be... Would be that one. Okay. Rude. I am on the Gustarang, that's fine. Okay. Monster Pylon. Assassin's Stab. And we'll try... Fizzle isn't going to work. I think we just do damage. I don't have anything else. I don't have Insulatal.
Enough.
It's not a whole lot of damage there. They have extremely high defense. Ow! Alright. Let's try Lightning Slash. Monster Pylon. Assassin... Propeller Blade does more damage. And mid-heal on yourself, please. Good, one down. Wildfire.
Here I go.
This should kill it. Oof. Alright. Group of enemies are defeated. 522 experience points, 114 gold coins. Elmandretta opens a treasure chest. What? It's a copy of Words of Wisdom. Elmandretta obtains the Words of Wisdom. Okay. I think that's a good time for us to take a short break. We got that. There's still at least one other path that we haven't been through here. I'm not positive on if we'll get to it by falling down that pit, but might as well. So for those watching on YouTube, we'll be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere because we will be right back.